sensations in your back muscle, and the spine, and the neck, shoulders, so you can move more freely throughout your day. Let's begin on our backs. Elbows in line with the shoulders, and begin rocking the knees side to side. Straighten the left leg, hugging the right knee towards the chest. Rest here, or begin to draw the knee towards your armpits. Just pointing that knee up towards the armpit here, just to open up that hip, that lower back, creating that space in the body. And we'll release, switching legs, hugging that left knee towards the chest. And again, you can rest right here if you'd like to get a little bit of opening in the hips here. You can start to draw that left knee towards the left armpit. We'll release, straightening the legs, so reaching the arms up overhead, so really getting a good stretch here. Feel free to yawn. I know it has that effect. And we'll go ahead whenever you're ready to bend the knees, plant the feet on the mat, hands by your sides, palms facing down. On an inhale, we'll begin to lift the hips for bridge pose. And on an exhale, releasing the hips back down towards the mat. We're going to do this a few more times. Continue syncing breath with movement, going at your own pace here. Just lifting the hips as high as you comfortably can. We're not trying to get a deep, deep back bend here. Just to get into the core, into the back muscles a little, into the spine. Perfect. Releasing the hips back down towards the mat. Begin hugging the knees towards the chest, grabbing the outer edges of the feet. Maybe rocking side to side, massaging the back muscles a little. Or if you'd like, you can come right into your happy baby pose by opening the feet. Again, option to rock side to side, feeling that connection of your back pressing into the mat. And we'll release. Come to seated. Begin to find some movement in the neck, maybe circulating or rocking the head side to side, maybe ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Just a gentle movement here. We'll come back to center, begin circulating the shoulders. Finding some stillness, we'll inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, drop the left hand behind your head. Right hand resting on that left elbow. Now this could be a little intense, so if so, just grab opposite wrists. We'll sit tall here, avoiding any hunching in the upper back or neck. And switching sides, left hand to the right elbow, right hand just falls just behind the head. Sit tall. Exhale, release, shake it out, take a moment here. When you're ready, hands to heart center. We'll interlace the fingers. On an inhale, flipping your palms, drawing the hands up overhead. We'll begin to draw a big circle with the palms of your hands. And just really getting into the waist, into the shoulders here in the upper back, all the way through the spine. So have fun here, just feel the movement, move like nobody's watching. Just you and your mat. Coming back to center, take the left hand to the mat. Right hand reaches up overhead, side stretch towards the left. Inhale, hands overhead. On the exhale, side stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting to the right. Back to center. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.
Hi, beautiful friends. This is Chance here with Yoga TX. Coming right back from Asia, stateside, and excited to share some more videos with you all. So today we're going to do just kind of a total body stretch to get everything loosened up. So we'll work on neck, back, side body, hamstrings and quads, of course. But let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and find your seat. If you would like to sit on a pillow or something to raise your hips up over your knees, sometimes that can relieve some stress if you're having any issues in your knees. But go ahead and just come to seated and take a big inhale and sigh it out. Let's take one more inhale. So next inhale, let's raise our hands up over our head. Let's look up. Try to grow a little bit taller. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your arms down. Start to walk forward. While you're doing this, make sure to keep your hips on the ground. So at the same time you're walking your fingers forward, you can push the floor away. And push your hips back down. Big inhale. And exhale so you can come a little bit lower. Sink a little bit lower. Walk back to center. And then push yourself back up here. Inhale again. Look up. Reach up. And drop your left arm. And we'll keep our right arm and we'll bring it up and over. So we'll connect our right hand to our left ear. And we'll just gently pull your head down to your right shoulder here. You can take your left hand. You can open up a little more right here. This feels nice to you. You can also reach your arm out. You can walk your fingertips out. You can also kind of move your arm around. So find that spot for you. It'll be different for everyone. But I'm pretty sure you can find it. Most people are pretty tight here. So once you find that juicy spot, take a big, deep breath into it. Send some oxygen. That spot. Pull your shoulders back here. We tend to want to come in when we feel the pain. So make sure you're staying open. One more. Slowly release. Go ahead and take that top arm to your left knee here. We'll take a twist. So top arm to the left knee, or left hand behind your hips here. We'll inhale, lengthen. So bring your spine up and out. Try to get a little bit taller. And then exhale. We'll twist our body. And then bring your head around. So you want to bring your head around last. Protect your neck. On your inhale, come out a little bit and extend up. And then twist. And one more time. Next time it's pulling string. And then twist again. We're going to unwind all of that. And we'll bring our left arm up. Bring it all the way over. Bring your left hand to your shoulder. And then again, with your right hand, find what's working for you and where you can find that tight spot. Breathe big into it. This is really good for all you computer users out there. Computers are trying to kill us. So really spend a lot of time focusing on kind of undoing the work and the stress you created in your shoulders here. And come back up. Take your left hand to your right knee. We'll inhale, lift up. And exhale, start to twist. And again, head around last. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. Last time. Twist. Going back to center here. We're going to take our hands and clasp them behind our head. So we're going to take like a cat-cow, a seated cat-cow. It has the same variation, same action. So let's inhale. Push your chest forward. Roll your shoulder blades together on your back. So think about, you can even think about visualizing that. Your shoulder blades coming together onto your back. Chin up. Sternum going towards the ceiling here. Exhale, we're going to round. So bring your elbows together. Tuck your chin as you start to curl your back. This should light up the muscles going on either side of your spine here. So you can control the intensity. So if you need to not go as far, this can be intense. Inhale, separate your elbows, look up, chest out, to arch your back. And again, exhale. exhale, bring it all back in. Inhale, expand. And exhale, come back down. One last time. Inhale, open and expand. And then bring it back in, belly towards your spine. Good. Back to seated here. So we're going to come into cat-cow. Just turn sideways on your mat. Let's go this way. All right, so we're going to come onto our hands and knees. If you want to put a blanket underneath your knees for some more support, feel free to do that here. Blanket or a towel, anything will work. So let's take our hands underneath our shoulders, our hips over our knees. Spread your finger pads wide, and your knees about hip distance apart. Your toes will be on the ground here. So we're going to take that same action, the cat-cow, right here. So we're going to inhale. Again, chest comes through, hips come up, belly to the ground. And look up. Shoulder blades move onto the ground. So same action, different position. Exhale, push the ground away. Pull your spine up towards the sky. Bring your belly in towards your spine so everything's moving up. Inhale. Bring everything back down. You can go really slow here and feel that articulation of your spine. So you're not just pushing your belly down, you're also pulling your chest through. So there's two actions, down and out. Exhale, push away. Tuck your tailbone. Everything up. And again, inhale, come through. And there's also an action here of feeling like your knees and your hands are pulling together. That'll create that feeling of your chest coming through. So you're really pushing together. Really exaggerate this action and get you a really deep stretch. Let's take our right hand right underneath your gaze here. So we'll move it over to the middle. Take your left hand and we'll reach up. Just final twist here. And then take it and thread it all the way through. So you'll come down to your left shoulder here. You can take your top arm and walk it out. You can also walk it over to the left and look underneath your right arm. So whichever feels better to you. This will be a little bit more of a stretch here. Or you can keep it just straight. So inhale. And exhale. Walk your top arm back. Push yourself up. And we'll replace our hands here. So let's take left hand, right underneath, right arm. Inhale, open. And then exhale, twist. Bring it all the way through. So we'll come down to our right shoulder here. You can take your top arm anywhere you'd like. You can also push away here if you'd like to twist a little deeper. You can just walk it out. Bring your hand back and push all the way back up here. So we're going to sit back, child's pose. So let's take a wide knees child's pose. So separate your knees here. This is your hips back. We'll walk our arms out. And your hips may not come all the way down. You may be more like this, and that's fine too. So whatever feels good to you. Walk your fingertips out so we're opening up underneath this. Underneath your armpit. push back into down dog. So just take it small, but go full expression. And then we'll inhale, come back to our knees. Pull your chest through, look up. And we'll slowly go deeper into your down dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Push away with your hands. Inhale, go forward. Pull your chest through, arch your back. And then again, exhale. We're slowly articulating the spine, tucking the toes. Pushing back. And this time, let's stay. Let's check in with our hands. Spread your hands again very wide here. As wide as you can, like gecko hands, gecko palms. Push away. You can have your knees bent here. Your heels do not have to be coming towards the ground. They want to be coming towards the ground, but they don't have to be touching the ground. That's the direction they're going, but they don't have to be there. And we're pushing away. We want our sit bones coming up towards the sky. Another inhale here. Exhale. More inhale. Exhale. Start to shift your weight forward into your hands and slowly take little baby steps. We're going to walk towards our hands. So very slowly. Come up towards your hands. And then let's separate our feet. But let's go all the way to the corners of edges of your mat here. So drop your body, grab your elbows, and just rock side to side on your knees and start to open up your hamstrings. And you can sway side to side here too. Just start to slowly wake up in there. Depending on what time of day you're doing this, it could be tighter than others. But just be gentle with yourself. And come to center. And again, let's take that twist that we did on our knees. So take your right hand below. Let's bend your right knee. Bend your right knee and right hand here. And we'll twist open to the left. And you can take your left hand to your sacrum, or you can bring it up. And we're just going to twist around. So your left leg's straight, your left arm is straight, and we're bending into our right. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, come back around. And let's replace. So left hand, left knee bends. Inhale, and twist it open to the right. And take one more. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Let's tiptoe our feet together here. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Let's plant your hands. Step back with your right leg. We're going to drop our knee as well. And again, you can keep the blanket right there if that's helpful. Untuck your toes. We're going to take our left hand off the side of the mat. And you can just lean over to the left. You can bring your arm up. We're going to open up this whole side body. I'm sure you can feel it already. You don't have to go very far into this to feel it. But we're just going to kind of feel like you're arching over. So we're just going to arch over. And if you can bend this arm to go a little bit deeper, or you might just be right here today. This is an intense stretch. We don't get into the psoas a lot, so this might be new for some of you. A big inhale. You're going to go ahead and drop that hand. Take your right hand to the inside of your right foot. We're just going to reverse this and we'll twist over to the left here. Inhale. And exhale. going to start straightening our front leg. Bring in your back leg. So we're going to step it up about a foot today. Let's go about a foot. Wherever you need to go to drop your back heel. So our back heel will be at a little bit of an angle. Our back foot will be coming towards the right of the room here. We're going to take pyramid pose. Our hips want to stay centered, but want to come out to the left. We want to keep them centered here. So that means that you might need to bend your front knee. You might need to come in a little bit more. But those are the things that we want. We want the back heel on the ground. We want our hips going forward. So just find where you need to be to make that happen today. I'll stay about right here. So once you find where you're at today, go ahead and inhale and lift. So every time we inhale, we want to lengthen. Kind of a feeling of, like I mentioned earlier, like you get a string attached to your head. That you're lengthening out on an inhale. And then an exhale, then we'll fold forward and come into a stretch. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fall. Just helps you work with your breath, with that natural movement. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Go ahead and plant your hands here. We'll take a big step up to the top of the mat. We'll place your feet next to each other. Inhale, lengthen out of your hips. And exhale, fold. You can keep a bend in your knees here. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. And let's step back with our left foot now. Come down onto your knee. Kind of settle in here. So we'll take our right hand off the side of your mat. So you're kind of coming up into your hips. It really helps. Another thing that helps is if you are kind of feeling like you're scissoring your thighs together or you're compacting your hips, it'll help keep that strength. Also engage your core so you're not quite as coming into your joints as harshly. So you really feel that engagement in your core and your hips. Then bring your arm around. So we're centered here, we're stabilized here, and then we stretch from a centered spot. So then go ahead and then you can start reaching over. If this is too much, you can also keep your hand right here and come this way. Just think about rainbowing over the side here. And this whole line should be lit up. Inhale. Lengthen. Kind of grab for the corner of the room. Actually, let's do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen.
No angel